How's it going? Today I'm going to show you how I install these Umbrauto seat covers. Now these Umbrauto seat covers are extremely nice. It gives a great premium quality feel to your truck, and it also will protect the truck through the years, through all the jobs you take on. I'm going to go step by step to show you guys what to look out for. Overall, it took me about 45 minutes to install all these, but I did have to clean out the truck quite a bit before starting, so all in all, probably about 35 minutes. The first step, I'm going to start in the front driver's seat. We went ahead and removed the headrest. The second step is going to put the actual back seat cover on. Now, this will slip right over. You do want to install these plastic pieces around these straps in the front. There's going to be 3 of those. Once those are strapped on, you are going to sneak them right through the crack that meets the top and bottom. I did have to go through the backside and kind of push and reach at the same time to get those to lock in place. After you got those 3 plastic pieces locked in, you're going to see 2 straps in the back. You want to go ahead and put these little metal clips on, and these are nice because the strap goes in it. You can kind of bend these around, and then this hook will just grab onto anything underneath the seat, and then you just straighten this up to get it where you want it. Once that's done, you're going to go ahead and put the headrest back on and go ahead and put this cover right over. It has a piece of Velcro that has to go up under, and then it's going to just latch in place like that. Next step is going to be the bottom seat cover. Now, this bottom seat cover has these buckles, and one thing to note with the buckle, you're going to go ahead and loosen it a little bit before you start. Reach that buckle through the crack once again, and then you're going to go ahead and grab the side straps. Make sure the buckle goes through the side straps and then latches in place. That's going to keep the sides nice and tight. And then once that's tight, you're going to go ahead and, snug up your straps to make sure that it is nice and snug. Once that's done, everything is complete. You're going to move over to the passenger side and do the exact same steps. Moving on to the rear of the cab, we're going to start with the 40% side. So these vehicles have a 60% and 40% side. You're going to lift up the bottom section, put that seat cover over, and much like the front seats on the bottom covers, you're going to have straps with the side loops. You want to make sure the side loops and the straps kind of intertwine so that they are pulling on each other, and then you're going to lock that in place. Again, tighten it down. You're going to do the exact same thing for the 60% seat. Now, there's going to be 4 of the buckles that go on through, and then the side straps, you want to make sure that 2 of the buckles will grab onto those straps. You can grab onto all of them or just one. I went ahead and did both. Next, you're going to go for the upper part of the back seat cover. Now, you're going to go ahead and slip off the headrest and slide this right over. There's a strap on this side that kind of unlatches this back seat so it goes down the 40% way. I did that because it made it a little more convenient. And then again, you're going to go ahead and strap the buckles through those side straps so that it goes ahead and kind of like tightens everything up in place. After that, you're going to replace the headrest and put the headrest cover on. It just slips right over, much like the front seats. Now, moving to the back seat on the 60% side, this was the most difficult spot because there's no obvious strap on these trucks. You actually have to lift the bottom seat up and then reach down, and there's going to be a metal latch. You have to manually push down to get that to loosen, and then you're going to be able to bring this forward. Once it's forward, it's very straightforward. Once again, you go ahead and lock those straps. You got to kind of put them through the crack, grab them, and then pull that side little strap piece and get everything buckled up tight. There is a Velcro strap for the middle that can go ahead and kind of fasten to keep this middle one in place. And after that, you're going to go ahead and replace the headrest and put those covers on. Overall, this was a pretty straightforward setup. It did take a little bit of a time because, there are a lot of things you have to strap in place. But once it's set up, it's good to go for many, many years.